The Powell firing odds are a little bit off the boil here. You haven't seen a lot of movement in the markets based on this news recently, but the betting odds have been flopping around just a bit. The question is going to be what happens if and when the Fed does not cut interest rates on Wednesday and does not make any firm promises to do so in September. And what is that going to mean for the attitude of the administration if they know that there are other folks on the committee who would like to cut rates? But this rate cut graph is very interesting because what it shows is that the total amount of rate cuts that the market is expecting through the end of next year, which is that lighter blue line, has not really changed very much and is about as low as it's been. The market sees the Fed as largely getting back to neutral interest rates by the end of next year. The thing that's changed is when and how the Fed is going to get there. So initially, there was this expectation, starting with Liberation Day, that there were going to be a lot of rate cuts immediately this year. We're not actually seeing that, obviously. So this darker blue line has kind of floated back up, only 1.5 to 2 rate cuts priced in, but the cumulative expected path of interest rates has not really changed. The timing has been pushed back a bit, and that's why there hasn't been much of a change in the 10-year. The long-term outlook for interest rates hasn't changed very much because the destination for the Fed hasn't changed very much either.